UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with it. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 116 pounds. Fighting out of Newcastle, England, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand here.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Punch is blocked. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Punch over the top.
3 minutes to go here, round one. Oh, Superman punch is good. Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice leg kick. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Got the single collar tie. And they separate. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. It's such a fast leg kick. Nice strike.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, beautifully timed. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just misses there with the left. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Nice punch.
Last round's over. He took his best shots and smiled back.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. And I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him, too.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh!
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
And they separate. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Looked like he might have landed. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
look at the angle of that nice body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, vintage.
Wow.
Wow.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. What a fight so far.
Take a deep breath and relax. Don't you look to finish this one. Put the pressure on this guy.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Sets the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh! And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Whoa! Oh, that diving punch
He
landed.
needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got him bad!
Timing his shots nicely.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away.
Some real power shots here. Oh, big left hook there.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent.
Oh.
Huge shots there. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good right hand. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from boxing. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, he really needed to step up, put the pressure on him.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. Big kick land.
Back and forth we go.
Sneaky head kick.
Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Body kick now by Lee. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Beautiful strike.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And he caught the kick. Lee's kick is blocked. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, and just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings.